Let's see who comes in. Oh. Okay. Oh, taking a little bit for someone to come in. Oh, my hair's a mess. Election. It's long. Come down on your throat. Somebody must change. You are the reason I'm waiting all these years. Somebody wants to keep smoking. Whoop, forgot to hit you. I will do that. Yeah, I'll take care of that tomorrow. They ain't open right now. I don't know. I have to look at it. I told him if he needed to come here for a little while, we have a spare room. Yeah. because he's struggling with getting his rent done too. So, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Hey, welcome to the stream. Dilly! How's everybody doing? Wow. Huh? Yep. Yeah, it's all right. Huh? The 3 people are. Hello. Yes, Dilly, I'm at home. Just for tonight. Then I got to make a delivery, and then I'm home for the weekend. I got a wedding to go to on Saturday, so that's going to be fun. Good times and great oldies. It's been too long. Been too long since I played. Oh, how about... Shoot, now I forgot his name. God damn it. That we right over wrong. Now we sing that radio song. Rescue me if I go wrong. Stay too long. This burial song. Oh, yeah. You wreck me, baby. Yeah, me too. Yeah, kill me. Yes, you do. I get feeling. If I don't win, I'm gonna break even. Rescue me if I go wrong. If I stay too long. Oh, yeah. You wreck me, baby. Yeah, you put me into. You kill me, honey. Yes, you do. I'll be the boy in the corduroy pants. You'll be the girl at the high school dance. Run with me wherever I go. Just play dumb, whatever you know. Oh, yeah, you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you put me into. Yeah, kill me, honey. Yes, you do. You wreck me, baby. You put me into. You kill me, honey. Yes, you do. Do I have pants on? You'll never know. Woo! Oh, actually, I do. Oh, hey everybody, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Woo! Get this off. Oh my god, we got CJ, Jeb, Dooley doing the dishes. Oh no, don't do the dishes. I know that they need to be done, but they can wait. Hey Terry, how you doing? Welcome. Whoop. Yeah, I know, me too. Get over here. Get over here. I'm on the phone because the computer was not cooperating today. Took about a half hour to boot up, and I was just like, screw it. Get on the phone. I got pants on, CJ. Don't worry. Oh my God. Oh, this is just going to give me trouble. Come on. There we go. That's better. How's everybody doing? Feels like the day has been dragging on. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, my God. Gotta be kidding me. There. No. It's like I put the phone up and then it slowly begins to slide back down. Like, no. You got Gemini, Dilly, CJ, Terry. That'll work. Well, you got a birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Terry. Ooh, CJ's got hot loving in the oven. No problem, CJ. No problem at all. Trying to see if I can get this right. Well, here we are after election. We've entered into some kind of weird election nightmare, and I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows right now. It's just weirdness. Oh man, I had I got home and had dinner at Texas. Hey Julia, you did see a guitar. Terry, I know food can be a powerful thing. Oh my goodness. You did see a guitar, Julie. I was on it a little bit earlier. Just rested my hand because I haven't played for a while. Bummer! What's going on, bombs? Tell us a story. You guys really want to know a story? Okay. What's trying to think of some good stories? Actually, I gotta move over. My OCD's kicking in. You're not centered in frame. Fix it. Ooh, check CJ for the sweets. He's got some good stuff over there. Oh, the shirt? Oh, I'll show you about this. Let me see if I can get it in here. I don't know. Limited here. But let's see here. No, no. Everything's reversed, so I'm trying to figure it out. So essentially, what you have here. Why would this? God damn it! This fucking thing. So you got this guy right here with a cannon, and here that's better. You can kind of see it there. And he's fired a cannon, and the shell has gone all the way around the world, and it's right here, ready to hit him in the back. And so that was Winkle Winkle. Hey, Lucky Seven, what's going on? So, this was a acoustic band I was in called Incipient Karma. So, incipient means at start of or beginning. So, the beginning of karma. And so that's the signal. Like he fired this cannon, and it's going to hit him in the ass because everything's all reversed. So this was a shirt that I made two of them, one for me and one for one of the other bandmates, and they turned out really well. I like them. They're Hanes tagless, and the channel shirts. So I'd like to make them out of the same material. I have trouble with this with the people that make the shirts, and they can't seem to get it to me. Help me with the CHA class that start in March. Oh, CNA. Oh, the only help that I can give you for CNA is do what the nurses tell you. That's about it. Yeah, everybody go and help each other or follow each other. Help each other out. Come on, man. Let me check your pulse. Oh my God, that's funny. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Doctor, patient. Let me see. I can't see that. I'm writing out my Bigfoot encounter, maybe UFO, one of Waverly Hills. Oh, dude, that's awesome. So cool. I mean, I haven't really seen any UFOs, but Bigfoot encounter is always pretty neat. Yeah, definitely write that stuff out. Stories. I could talk about one of the best investigations I was ever on was this middle school in Stoughton, northeastern Iowa. And so, yeah, I can't either, Bombs. So, this place had been a middle school for at least 100 years, and it was being torn down. And so they called our team and were like, "Hey, we're going to tear this down. You want a shot at it before it's gone?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." So the four of us drove out, went to go check it out, and so we did a walkthrough with the one of the people that were there, and they told us a lot of the stories and a lot of the history of the place and everything they experienced. And so we started setting everything up. And I was setting up my audio in the auditorium on the stage facing out in the crowd. And I'm getting everything set up, and I hear to my right what sounds like a plastic cooler being slid across concrete. And we had two plastic coolers that were full of drinks and snacks for the night. And I'm looking over and nothing's moving, but I can hear sounds of them moving, which is pretty freaky. And so I get on the radio and I'm like, is anybody moving anything? And they're like, nope. And I was like, okay, carry on. So I got set up there, and then we set up shop at the teacher's lounge for HQ. And um, we're getting our briefing done. Everything's getting set up. We're getting our cameras routed and all the cables and everything. And the leader, actually the founder of the team, his name is Dan, and he's like, "Hey, wait a minute!" And he goes outside, steps out in the hallway, and he says, "Sounds like someone's moving heavy furniture below us." And my first thought was, "Let's make sure we're not the only ones in the building here, huh?" So I grabbed another investigator and walked all three levels of this place. Nobody. Couldn't find a soul. And I'm walking the hallways like, look, we know you're in here. We heard you. Come on, just come on out. You know you're not supposed to be in here. Just come on out now so we can get you out of the building. Get this over with, okay? You know you're not supposed to be in here, so just nobody. Couldn't find a soul. And for the whole night, all we heard was these little noises that you could never pin down. It was like these things were just playing with games with you. You could never pin down where the sounds were coming from. You would hear it at one location, and then you would go to that location, and then you would hear it back where you started from. It was that kind of thing. That's good advice, Bombs. And so this went on for the rest of the night. Um, we we followed this whatever this little sound was in a circle, a literal circle. We all of us were up at the upper level of the not the atrium, at the upper deck of the auditorium, and we heard some little noises on the upper stairwell, which is metal. It was a metal stairwell. And so we get over to check out the metal stairwell, and now we're hearing sounds at the bottom of the stairs. So we go to the bottom of the stairs, and then we hear sounds in the atrium, which is separates the two stairwells. So we go there, and then we go to the other stairwell because we started hearing noises there, and then we followed it up to the upper level of that stairwell, and then back out into the upper level of the atrium. Kind of, Terry, yeah. It was kind of that thing. You heard these little voices and you couldn't track them down or pin them down anywhere. Wow, CJ, that's cool. So it was a fun night. A lot of EVPs, a lot of intelligent EVPs. Um, so it was a good night overall. We heard things like so we heard the boys' locker room. The lockers were slamming shut. We heard like someone hit the crash bars of the auditorium, just slammed into them. I mean, just weird stuff all night long. Whew. Yeah, bomber, pretty much. It's like anything else, really. I mean, if you get enough experiences, you get numb to it. Well, that depends, bomber, on what happens. I haven't really had anything that was just off the wall. Oh yeah, CJ, Ohio. That's right. Everything happens in Ohio. I don't know why. It just does. I just ate, Terry. I had Texas Roadhouse. Oh, Texas! Mm-hmm. Had a steak. Oh, wow. Of course it's Ohio. Ohio's for everything. Yeah, Terry, it was. It was delicious. 6 ounce steak, medium rare. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Good stuff. Send me a gift card to Texas Roadhouse. Oh, CJ coming in strong with the game. Oh my God. Bacon wrapped elk chops. Ooh. Oh, I bet that was good. Uh, I could sit down to some of those. Mm. Honey garlic sausages. Wildcat on my shoes. Yeah, I came home to a hungry cat. She was meowing. And I'm like, what? What do you want? You hungry? Why don't you catch a mouse? That's your job. Oh, CJ. Ew, Ohio. Oh man. Bomber, you got to get that good maple syrup and pour it in the snow. Mm-mm-mm. She's around. She's stalking around here somewhere. Bomber. Wow. Yeah, my cat Leah will do that. Especially when we feed her. We feed her and then open up a pizza box and she's like, meow. We're like, no, no, Leah, you have your food. Meow. No, Leah. Meow. Interesting dreams. Yeah, I did. I had a dream where I was talking to my daughter and she just out of nowhere said, "You need to let me go." And it was like, "Huh?" And then the dream stopped. So I don't know. Yeah, Palmer, you know it. I'm gonna wrap that up with a hockey stick. Eat it like candy. Mm-mm-mm. It's what God made waffles. Yeah, it's a definitely a Canadian thing, that's for sure. But it's awesome. It's an awesome Canadian thing. When you move here, I don't think you can get. I don't know. I mean, Ohio is Ohio, but I don't know if you can get them up there. I don't know. I think CJ might want to go to Texas. Texas. You can cover up yellow. You can cover up rose, buddy, but don't you cover up Texas. You'll be deported. Oh man. You're moving to Ontario? Oh man. You're gonna have to pour maple syrup in the snow just as a rite of passage. To speak against the maple. Whew. See what my hand's doing. I don't even know. But I will not like hockey. Magic Amber. That it is, Bomber. That it is. Yeah, I know, CJ. The only sports I watch is college football. That's about it. It's a brawl. Yeah, Terry, that's true, especially at the lower levels. It's kind of like going to the fights. Fishing? Oh, I haven't been fishing in a long time. Ensure his safe arrival. With the things he's saying, they won't let him in. Ooh, ice fishing? Nah, I'm not a fan of that. But regular fishing, I love me some catfish. Catfish chunks fried up. Oh man, I spent every summer there for 20 years. I got my pass. There you go. There you go. What is the meaning of life? Okay. You really want to know that? The meaning of life is that life is full of SCTV shirt and Ricky hat. The meaning of life is that life is full of tragedy and malevolence. So what are you going to do about it? Right? So one of the things you could do is accept as much responsibility as possible, because that's what gives life meaning. Make yourself like a rock or an anchor that people can rest on. Well, yeah, because it's hard. It's not something that's easy to do. It's easy to just sit and be useless and let everybody else handle your problems. 42 answers everything. For Terry, 42 is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe reference, right? So in that book and the TV series and the movies, I think they made a couple of movies. There was this civilization that built this computer to find out what was the meaning of life. And so the answer they got back was 42. And so then they thought, well, we need to know what the question is. And so in the TV series, the main character who survives to the second Earth is, in the end, he realizes he's still part of that original programming. And so he's reaching into a bag of random blocks and he spells out what is 6 times 7, which is hysterical. Absolutely, CJ. A classic. My one of Wells, I get so many favorite parts of them. But the TV series, which was done in Britain, Arthur is protesting his house being demolished, and so he's laying down in front of a bulldozer. And one of the workers is like, "Do you have any idea how much damage you would do to this bulldozer if I let it run right over you?" And he says, "No, how much?" "None whatsoever." Just something to think about. Oh, Rick and Morty, yeah, they're okay too. Push a button, Morty, give me a beat. In our spiritual form, all is easily uploaded. Part our human nature betrays us, and it forgets our purpose. Purpose through. Oh, that's good, Bombs. That's good. There's a lot of truth to that, because we're not automatons. We can't make ourselves do things, right? Everybody sets a New Year's resolution, but hardly anybody gets it done. So you can't tell yourself what to do. And the reason seems to be that you aren't just you. You are a loose collection of several mini personalities, all with their own little goals and ways to achieve them. It's time to reawaken this subconscious mind's direct path towards peace. Well, peace would be nice. If we connect to the source, we remember easily. Yeah, definitely. Ah, bullseye. All the tasty animals. You got that right. Mm-mm-mm. A big fatty with a jaguar. A savage wild person of the forest. Well, that's okay. That's good. You should be dangerous. Flamethrower spear. Got to be careful with that. Oh, hey, Jax. What's up? Welcome. That's good, Bomber. Keeping a brawn knife I keep sharpened and at the ready. Paranormal Underworld. I'm dangerous but too lazy to act on it. Yeah, that is the main predator. Yeah, Paranormal Underworld. That is a pretty cool script. Font. Yes. Yeah, font. I couldn't remember that word. Whew. Good Lord. 7. All right, well, I think we're going to cut it off here. It's 7 o'clock. Got to get ready for Brent coming on at 9. So, everyone have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you later. Going to be home this weekend. Scar stories. Oh, I do. I do have a scar story. I can't show it to you, but I do have a scar story. Well, I don't know. See if I can get my paint light up high enough. Oh, yeah, this is a wicked one. All right, so I'm going to put the phone down here. Oh, so this guy, right? Where is it? Right here, this guy. So that is a meniscus repair done in 1980. And so that was before they would lap them. Nowadays they lap them, but back in 1980 they didn't do that. So they had to open it and do a meniscus repair. Yeah, I was born with bad knees. It is what it is. Yeah, mine did that when I was young. When I was a kid, I was dislocating my knee all the time. And so one day I dislocated it where I tore a chunk of cartilage out about the size of a quarter. And so I had to have meniscus repair done. But the recovery wasn't too long. It was a couple of weeks. And had a cast on for 4 or 5. Just a 10 blade. Just a 10 blade scalpel. That's all. Well, yeah, bomber. That happens too. 28 operation. Ooh. Oh, I should tell you about my car accident one. You can't really see it. Um, I can't remember what's. No, it's on this side. It's right around here, but it's faded. You can't really see it. But I was in a car accident in high school where I got ejected out of the car. So it was December 27th, 1984. And I was with 3 of my friends from high school. And we were spending time at our friends that was out on the farm. So we were there all day just watching movies and playing crazy things. 2 days after Christmas. And so one of the guys was like, hey, let's go into town and watch a movie. No problem, Terry. And so we go watch a movie, which was terrible. And we're coming back because all of our cars are out in the country. And we're on the way back, and the road wasn't really slick, but yeah, Bob. The road wasn't slick, but it had been getting ice pellets, and so we're out a ways into the country, and one of the guys say, "Well, if I was driving, we'd be there by now." And the guy driving was like, "Oh yeah," and put his foot on the gas. And so when he did that, the car started to spin out, and we started going. So all I remember was we were going sideways. I was seeing grass in the windshield, and there was a loud bang. And then I woke up on the side of the hill. And I'm on the side of the hill, and the guys are trying to get out of the car. My glass has been knocked off. I'm just dazed. I'm soaking wet. And we finally get everybody out of the car. Everybody's okay. And then the guy driving the car says, well, let's just roll it over and drive it home. And we all laughed at him. And I said, I'm going to go find a house. Screw you guys. So we found a house, and knock on the door, and the guy answers it. I'm like, hey, we were just in a car crash. And he goes, yeah, I heard. The ambulance is on the way. I was like, oh, good. And we're soaked. We just covered in mud. And I'm sitting down, and the guy puts a paper towel in my hand and puts it up to my head like this. And I'm like, huh? And I pulled it back and it's just soaked in blood. I'm like, oh, not good. I'm bleeding. Hey, Gemini, welcome back. That's okay, Gemini, no problem. I'm just talking about my story of being ejected from a car. So the ambulance comes, the police show up, go to the hospital, and I had a scar here in one of the back of my head. So yeah, so yeah, I was ejected out the back window, and I was on the side of the ditch, probably I don't know 50 feet or so, and the really eerie thing was my best friend in high school was on the back seat with me, and so he walked out of the hole that I made, and he sees me on the side of the ditch, and he thought I was dead. And I'm like, Eesh, I don't. I'm not. I was just passed out. So none of us really got hurt that bad. One guy had to wear a neck brace because he was up front and had his seatbelt on, so he was upside down. Essentially, the car was sliding sideways and hit a culvert and then spun over. So that was a fun time. It's crazy for sure. Yeah. No, not that I know, Bomber. And the only time, whoa, what? Beth from the portal is some kind of attack with her dogs fighting? Oh my God, that is horrible. But no one's life flashed before their eyes, or they were banged up, but relatively okay. The only time that that happened to me was um, I was in a car that spun out right in front of a truck. And it was like, well, this is how it ends. This is it right here. Yeah. Yep. The road wasn't really slick, but I it was the translation from snow onto pavement. The car just went spun 180 degrees around, and I ended up on the side of the road facing the other way. Just oh wow, that's terrible. Poor Beth. Yeah, I hope she gets through this. Oh, geez, CJ. No, Jim, I didn't know. Oh man. I mean, Jesus, CJ, I've had bullets come my way, but not like that. My goodness. Wow. I'll have to look on Facebook to see what happened. That's crazy. Good Lord. Oh, hey, Dakota. How you doing? Julia. Wow, CJ, that's crazy. Yeah, I bet you got some bad memories. Good God. Yeah, me too, Dakota. Me too. I've been doing it for 10 years now. Yeah, definitely. Go to Paranormal. Paranormal Portal is on at 9 o'clock Central Time, so 10 o'clock Eastern. Shimmer! Shimmer, you missed it. Had my guitar out, doing a little playing. I'm doing well. I'm home for tonight. I got to make a delivery tomorrow, and then I'm home for the weekend. I got a wedding to go to on Saturday, and I'm back on the road Monday. Oh yeah, that is CJ. That is a bad thing. I I've been in the middle between two dogs once, and it was a scary situation. It's not somewhere you want to be. This is a crafter. Yeah, crafter six string. I traded a couple of guitars for it at the music shop I go to. Yeah, I played around with it a little bit, but I haven't been playing it regular, so my calluses, I don't have any calluses, so I can only play it for a short time before my hand starts killing me. Oh, let me switch to get something a little more comfortable. That's better. Oh yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to ask her about it either. Hi, smoke break. What's the matter? All right. Yeah, it'll be fun. My niece get married. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go here. Um, but I'll see you guys over at Paranormal Portal. Ooh, yeah, that's a bad situation. Oh man, I hope she's gonna get through this. So it's good seeing you guys. Good talking to you. I'll see you tonight. So everybody have a good night. Stay safe. I'll talk to you later.